Hello, people. I'm actually just testing something. I'm a bit frustrated though because I can't see basically, the memberships. I'm trying to figure out how I can gift them, but I can't find it. I want to gift memberships to random people. Hello, people. If anyone wants to try this, if you go to, where is it? Somewhere in the chat, there's like 3 dots, and if you click on them, if I look on my phone, you can allow gifts or something like that, I think. Let's have a look. Let's try and find it. Okay. Live. Yeah, it just says super chat and super stickers. It's so annoying. Maybe it's because I'm technically not a member, because it says something about members. Hello, it's something about members being able to gift memberships. Surely I'd be able to gift my own memberships though, right? Surely. Come on. But yeah, it doesn't look like I can, which is really annoying because I was actually planning on gifting everyone that joined this random thing, which I'm not going to be in here for very long, a membership, but it's not letting me do it. That's annoying. Maybe if I become a member of my own channel, let me try to do that. That sounds really bad, but I'm gonna do it. Let's become a member. I'm pretty sure I've actually been a member before, which means I'll have a bigger. Yes, I can see the chat. Hello, people. Yeah, that's the thing, Isaac. I was actually thinking of gifting memberships to members that are engaging with the channel a lot, because there's a lot of people that just aren't able to pay for one, or they can't afford it, or so many different reasons. But I want to be able to gift memberships to people that are just really loyal subscribers, but it doesn't let me. Oh, and of course it's on an iPhone, which if you guys have having been trouble finding the join button, it's because it doesn't work on iPhone. So now I'm gonna have to do it on my computer. It's so silly. I think it's something to do with Apple wanted to take some of the revenue from it or something. They wanted to charge more for a membership so that they could get some of the revenue. But in my brain, I'm just like, why? Why do you have to take money from every little thing that another company has on your platform? Isn't it just a bit? It's ridiculous if you ask me. But that's why a lot of people can't find it, because if you have iPhone, it just doesn't let you, and it's not even letting me do it on here either. Oh no, there it is. Join. Let me join my own channel. Okay. This is going to be quite funny, actually. Join. I think I'll have a blue badge. I'll have a higher badge than everyone, because I think back when I first monetized my channel, before it sort of got changed around a bit, when I did football stuff, I actually became a member of my own just to see what it was like, just to see if all the perks were working and blah, 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 blah. And it was. And so I think I've got a blue membership badge. Let's have a look. I'll comment in the chat once I've done it, and hopefully it's immediate. Welcome, you are a member. Okay. It's told you guys as well. Oh yeah. Oh yes, Isaac, I managed to get you to become a mod. I found a way how to do it. I forgot to tell you that, actually. Okay, now can I do it? Oh, for God's sakes, are you having a laugh? Maybe they've just stopped doing it or something. I swear I've seen other channels. I swear I've seen other channels have the ability to gift memberships. It's not just me, right? Hello, people. Yes, I am seeing your comments. I'm a little bit nervous about doing a live stream because of spoilers. I've been trying to avoid the comments at the moment because some of my moderators have been telling me that it's like a bit of a hot spot right now. Yeah, so you can. I swear I can, eh? I swear I can. What about you, Isaac? I'm not asking you to do it, but if you click on the money button, does it come up with a thing for you saying, like, gift membership or something? You don't do it. I don't want you to pay for that, but, like, just I wanna know if it's just me that's struggling. And if it is, then I swear if it's because I'm on an Apple computer. Um, I can send stickers. Yeah, see, it doesn't, like, it doesn't say. Maybe it's just because 'cause I'm on a stupid Mac. Oh my god, why did I go down the route of having that's why, it'll be because 'cause you're on iPhone. I'm pretty sure you can only do it on desktop. Yeah, I take it tap me please, you're probably on a Windows computer, right? If that's right, then I know why. It's Apple. Even I'm on technically, I'm on that right now, so I guess technically I could go upstairs and log into my brother's computer, but does that fix? Um, alright, I don't want to bore you guys, but, like, okay, first things first, let's get this out of the way. So I'm pretty sure if you click on the 3 dots somewhere on the screen, there will be something that comes up with, like, allow gifting. I'm pretty sure you can't receive gifts unless you click that. So I don't want people to miss out if I do this, but I don't know how many I'm gonna do either. It's supposed to be random. It's supposed to be, like, a random amount, and it just goes to, like, the most active members or something. So I might do, like, maybe I'll do, like, 5 or something today, and then I'll just make this a regular thing, 'cause I think that'd be kinda cool. Um, but yeah, there should be, like, 3 buttons. The thing is because I'm on a Mac, I can't see it. So I can't actually direct you guys. It's not my first stream. I've streamed before. So basically, there's a lot of hidden content on this channel, which you guys don't know about. That sounds really bad. Basically, before I made reactions, and a lot of you guys probably aren't aware of this, I made football videos. So I did like heaps of them, like probably hundreds actually, and all of them are off the channel. I like removed them all because I don't know, like I just felt like I was becoming too much into that, and that's not really why I started YouTube. I didn't want to be a football vlogger slash, streamer. So I've done streams before, but yeah, this is the first one I've done like since then, and it gives me the option to give memberships. Yeah, that's so annoying. Like it's literally, hold on. I want to like leave. I want to like say to you guys, just give me 2 seconds and run off to the upstairs computer, but I don't want you guys to just sit here with. Yeah, there is a problem. I can't gift them. It's a real pain, but it's because I'm on a Mac. It'll be because I'm on a Mac. I wanna be in one of your short films. That'd be how cool that'd be. There we go. I can see a membership badge. Bubbles, yes, awesome. Green, and I think you were the first one with green, actually. Wait, hold on. If I comment something now, am I blue? I am. That's because I've done it before. So if you pay for a membership and then stop being a member and then join again in like a month or 2 or a few months, then it still keeps your levels, so you don't lose the badge and all that. Which is better? I've always gone with YouTube. I've never actually used Twitch or anything. You can go try on the other computer. Okay. All right, guys. I'm sorry I'm abandoning you. You guys can have this to look at. I'm sorry. I'll be back in a second, I promise. Just give me 2 seconds. It worked. It worked. Oh shit. Okay. Now it's only 5. And that's because I wanted to just try it. But I thought I'd do these more regularly. So yeah, just to give back. So I don't know who got them. This is up there. So honestly, congrats. You get your little I don't want to say white or grey badge. And by the way, I've made changes to those badges. So God, I'm out of breath. I was just running down the house. Okay. So the badges now you can't really see it and it sucks, but I designed it in a way where so when you go from white, which has just got like a 1, no, it's got nothing on it actually. It's just a white badge, just new member. When you get to a month, you get a mini white badge in one of the circles and you get a 1 on one of the other circles. So that's for 1 month. And then you've claimed the 1 month or the new member badge. And then when you go up again, you get the green one, you claim, sorry, blue, green, whatever color. You get those 2 badges from before in the circles and you get a 2. When it goes to 6, you get the 3. And then eventually you get the one with the crown, which doesn't actually have the other badges on it, but it's got a 6. Because I think, oh no, is it 12? 12 months. So yeah. Oh gosh almighty. Yeah, I didn't do that on purpose. Okay, just hear me out, right? I've never had these drinks. Right? And I didn't think they'd be that good, and they're not really that good. But all of a sudden, they've just appeared in this country, and they're not particularly expensive. So yeah, they're like $5, which is like £2.50. So yeah, anyway, they appeared, so I tried them. And anyway, so what are we looking at? I wish I got gifted those. So anyway, I just want to get this across before I read everything, all these comments. So with these membership gifts, right? So basically, you have to allow, there's some kind of setting on here, and I can't see it because I've come back down to this computer, but you have to allow gifts. You have to allow permissions or something. Otherwise, you won't get them. So you have to, yeah, like I don't know where it is. Like there's a 3-dot button, and then somewhere there's a permission thing. You need to click allow, and then you will be like open to getting them next time we do one of these streams. But the other thing is to think about is they go to the most active or the most people who engage with the channel the most. So clearly the people that did receive them, obviously other than people that are already members, yeah, that's why. Okay, now let me look. Let me read these comments now. So yeah, there's I think 5 people got it, which is cool. It's weird though because I paid for them, so like, yeah, so I'll pay for them. The money will come back to me, but then obviously I'm still paying for whatever YouTube takes. But that's fine. I want to be able to give back, so that's what that's for. And then people as well that maybe can't afford. Hopefully, that some people get access to it. That, yeah, I don't know. I just felt like a good thing to do. Anyway, it's so cool seeing everyone with their little badges. That's so cool. Salted salmon. I always see you comment as well. I'm gutted. No, trust me. Like there will be more times like this. I promise. It's Christmas coming up as well. I don't know if everyone here believes in that kind of thing, but trust me, more to come. More to come. Anyway, Tyler, yes, hello. I haven't spoken to you in ages, man. Oh man, how are we doing? Your favorite character, Walking Dead, has been so far? My favorite, The Walking Dead character. This is really hard for me to answer. It's really hard for me to answer, and I never feel like I can answer it because I don't want to just be like, oh yeah, my favorite character is Rick, because he is one of my favorites, but I don't even think that's a generic response. I think literally almost every character we get is so freaking good. And all the long time characters that we've had. Like, I freaking love Carol. I love Daryl. I love Glenn. I love Rick. Oh, fuck. I don't want to think about it. Let's just, yeah, anyway. I can't answer the question. I love them all. Anyway, no spoilers. If people post spoilers, I'm getting banned. No one has posted any yet anyway, but just saying. Yeah, Carol is so sweet, man. She's such a cool character. Hello. I swear, Margot, I think you're one of the newer. I think I saw you pop up on the I get like a feed. Where is it? Not like food. I get like a feed of, it tells me when members sign up and stuff. And I swear I saw your name kind of recently. I did too. Yesterday, maybe. Was it yesterday? Yeah, that's really cool. Another issue. I don't know if you guys saw my post, but with comments, before it was really easy for some reason. I don't know what happened, but all the members' comments came into a section, and I could just go into that section, not feel stressed, and I could read the comments, and obviously I'd get someone to check them, but I can go through the members with a lot less pressure from the other comments, right? Yeah, but now for some reason, I don't know why, when I go into that members section, it has everyone's comments, and I think it's because when I post a video for members, then I don't repost it. I then change the settings of it so that it becomes a premiere. I think it still kind of weirdly considers it a members video, and then everyone's comments come through, and it sucks. When am I going to release the next Walking Dead episode? Well, speaking of, I've recorded it. It's sitting in my computer. I haven't started, but my plan was to release it. I guess it would be in how many? Just under 24 hours. I plan to release it tomorrow morning for me, which is most people's Sunday. I wanted to just get another one out, but this won't be a members first one. This will be everyone premiere, and that's just because it's a bit hard to release. I want to post it for everyone, and you know what I mean. It's just an extra video that I wasn't really going to do. But yeah, going forward, yeah, Bubbles is. I'm pretty sure she was the first, or they were the first member. I think. Yeah. I was trying to think of a way to I don't know. Anyway, the post I did the other day, which was the first 6, they're all on green at the moment. Pressed on the link to become a member, and then it took me to Safari, and then I could become a member. So, where's that? The link in the description for iPhones. Oh, so there is a workaround. Okay, I need to remember that. So, okay, a link that leads you to Safari. Okay. Yeah, because I do get a lot of people getting quite frustrated with it. Yeah. But anyway, this has been a success. This has worked kind of the way I'd want to. It's a bit annoying because I don't have my own Windows computer. I work completely off of Apple, which means that if I do want to gift memberships going forward, I have to go and do it. And I don't actually think you can do it on phones. I'm pretty sure it's only on desktop. So I literally have to go up to my brother's computer, which is fine. And I can only do it in premieres and live streams. But the thing is, though, with premieres, I don't like to sit and watch premieres live anyway. And the reason I don't do that is because of spoilers. So I could technically just go and quickly at the end of a premiere, go and gift a couple of, whatever. I think that's a good idea, actually. Can you give me a fun fact? As long as the fun fact does not include spoilers. If it's something you don't ever find out and it's just something you learn, then no problemo. But yeah, I remember, I'm not saying you're going to do this, but earlier on in the Walking Dead series, I got a lot of people commenting stuff about Shane, actually, or specifically about Shane. And they were sort of saying, oh, I can't believe people think this about Shane. I can't believe people that about Shane. Shane was this, Shane was that, Shane was the other. And I hadn't even gotten halfway through his arc yet. So I'm going through my process of what to think about the guy. And I'm already getting people telling me how I should think after they've seen the whole thing. And that's what I don't like that. I really don't like that. It sucks. And if it weren't for me already being kind of spoiled for him dying, because I was spoiled to ish, then yeah, they would have spoiled it. But anyway. Okay, fun fact. I don't know if I'm not going to read that. Someone of my moderators tell me if that's a spoiler, and if it's not, then I'll read it. I'm going to be very careful. cool. Yeah, I do wish I could be in the premieres more often because it's fun. I like it. I like seeing people's live reactions. It's weird because I like filming reactions because I liked watching reactions. So now I like seeing people's reactions to my reactions. Like, it's funny how that works, isn't it? No, but that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, I don't think there's any spoilers there. Someone would have removed it if there was, so I'll just read it now. The military shooting walkers, but they retreated. Oh, that's what that was. Because I was wondering, like, when it was happening, I was like, oh, maybe that's just people. Maybe there's people that are in a bit of a sticky mess because that's currently right at the start of the apocalypse. I presume that there's lots of people dotted everywhere. That's how we've stumbled upon this mini group. But military walkers. Wait, what? Oh, military shooting walk. Can we edit that out? Edit that out. Edit that out. You guys didn't see that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, stop caring for Shane after he pulled the gun on Rick. I still have very weird feelings about that. One thing I can't wait, and I mean I can't wait to do, is when I finish the show, is to go back and I can't wait to rewatch it for a start. But what I mean is like go back and reassess my thoughts on things because I'm still on a first watch, so I still have all of my initial reactions to go off. Like I don't like. Do you see where I'm coming from? I don't have any like reassessments yet. That's what I want. Ian. Oh gosh almighty. Why did I think military walkers? Has that been a thing before? Oh gosh almighty. Favorite episode or favorite plot point? Okay, I've got a few favorites. I think in terms of a villain arc or like a suspenseful arc, I think the governor arc is like I don't think I've seen better yet. Like every time we've had a new sort of threat, bar the one we've got now, because I think that's starting to build up really well. But like the hospital and Dawn and the termites, you know, like they all felt so quick. The governor felt like it lasted for a while, and it was like the constant threat of it being there, and he was such a creepy character. And even when he just came back for that tiny cameo, like I'm telling you now, like the feelings I got is just crazy that they've sort of instilled that in me. Yeah, so the governor is like my favorite. That period is probably my favorite arc. I really like some of the really early stuff. I think a lot of the you know, when we start, what would you call it, the camp and the farm, the whole like we don't know how to experience this world, we're now stuck in it kind of vibe. I really liked that early stage because it was really cool seeing the characters sort of adapt and being forced to adapt. But then on the other hand, it's also really cool seeing places like Alexandria that are now set up, and you're getting to see all these characters which have been, as I always say, bubble wrapped from this world. It's so freaking cool seeing them get thrown in the deep end at a worse time than we were. Let's be honest, a worse time than we were. These hordes are huge, and they're all localized now as well. And they've got to get used to not only walkers, but they've got to get used to our issues and what we're bringing to the table, and like the trauma of it. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably they did look at us and they sort of thought, oh gosh, like how are we going to be able to contain these people? That's just the reality beyond the walls with human beings, and they're having to learn about that. You know, like it's so freaking cool. So yeah. Oh, someone's just commented something that reminds me actually. Oh, on season 11. Damn. Will you go to early reactions after you finish the show or before that? I'm guessing later because of spoilers. Yeah. The thing is, I've got some fantastic moderators that really, they do such a good job, but I don't expect them to be spending hours of their time way back in previous videos so I can go back and I think it's best that those videos sort of wait now. And then it's going to be so much fun going back through my channel and going through the comments and looking at people like, oh man, it's going to be fun. I also want to look at some of the comments that have been removed just out of curiosity because yeah, I don't know. I get a lot of I mean, I get plenty of hate comments. They're kind of funny to read. Like I don't take them too seriously. They're just hilarious, I find. And then like I get a lot of people that are impatient. I get a lot of people that sort of tell me how to think. I get a lot of lovely comments. And those are the ones I'm most excited for, actually, the real lovely ones, which I miss, unfortunately, because I'm, watching the show so quickly. Well, quickly. Yeah, but no, it will have to be at the end, unfortunately. What? They have ads on live streams? Really? That is so stupid. I don't even know if I can turn that off. I probably can somewhere. Not on here though, I don't think. What would you think could happen if Shane that's the question I was talking about, if Shane went against the governor. That's why I want to play the Destiny's game. I'm not saying that I want because I presume look, I don't know what happens, but I still want to play. And I know people say the graphics are bad and it looks really horrible and blah 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 blah. But the reason I want to play it is because I want to test different things, not just my moral beliefs, because I feel like if I play it with my moral beliefs, I'll probably end up in a similar spot. Maybe, who knows? But if I play to like if I was to say play to me humoring other ways and other options and play to that decision making process, who knows? Maybe Shane would be the one alive, and I want to see. I want to see. I'm not sure if it's particularly good anyway, but um okay. Who do you think? Oh gosh, let me just go back. Um Who do you think you'd most likely act like if you were in the Walking Dead universe? It's really hard for me. It's hard to say this because in season 1 and early The Walking Dead, I would have immediately said Rick because I felt like I resonated with so many of his moral decisions, but then his ability to like, I don't know, like make the hard decision if he needed to and still make mistakes, right? But now, like that, now that Rick is a lot further on, I'm actually finding myself conflicting with Rick. I'm sure you guys would have noticed that, like, every now and then I'll be like, "No, like, Glenn's right," or, "No, Michonne's right," or, like so I don't really know. I think I'd be in my own sort of spot, but who knows? I'm the sort of person that would probably I think I would struggle a lot with a lot of the decisions I'd have to make. I'm a very moral-driven person. I don't wanna, like, say that like I'm trying to gas myself up, but a lot of my decisions I make, I try to base them off morals and doing the right thing. I feel like I would probably lose myself, like, if I'm being completely honest, I like to think I'd survive, but based on my reactions, I think I would have a very tough time surviving. I don't know if I'd come out of it. I don't know. I don't know how to answer it other than that, if that makes any sense. Um, will you be playing all seasons of the game? If you mean the Telltale ones, yeah, of course. I'm not gonna leave it unfinished. Um, I don't think have I ever left a reaction unfinished? Have I ever done that? I've currently got ones that I need to do, but I don't think I've ever not finished one. I don't think that'll ever happen. If it ever happens, it'll be out of my control, if you know what I mean. Um, is there a character that passed away you feel it didn't get enough development from? One that angers me most is Noah. Yeah, the Noah one sucked, to be honest. But the thing with Noah with me is I was so annoyed, but he was only around for like was it like 10 episodes or something? It was like it's actually kind of horrible when you think about it. That's probably why I didn't feel like as emotional about it, but yeah, he wasn't around for very long, so I wouldn't call that the one that I'm most gutted about. Yes, it sucks, and it sucked, like, I really freaking liked Noah, but I think for me, it's probably Beth. I know a lot of people were saying that, and I know a lot of people found Beth really annoying, but I kind of felt like she was growing into her character really well. I don't know, like, who else could I say? Who else could I say? Not Dale, I feel like Dale had sort of he didn't really have much more in the way, I don't think. It was a horrible death, though. My guts well, I'm not gonna say anything. You guys have already seen my reaction. I would say freaking Glenn, but I'm still not believing that he is dead. I'm not having it. I'm just not. End of. We're not going to talk about that because obviously that's probably spoiler territory if he does or if he doesn't, blah, 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 blah. But, yeah, probably Beth. Beth to answer the question. What am I looking at? I haven't gotten any, and I was the first one here. What are we talking about? Okay. You've been watching 6 seasons. Who's your favorite character? As I said before, I think you probably just joined. I can't answer it, eh? I can't answer it. It's too hard of a question. Like, I love all of our characters for all different reasons. Yeah, no, it was too much, man. Too freaking much. Oh, it's so cool seeing everyone's badges, eh? That's so freaking awesome. Thanks for the membership. Nah, all good, man. It's random, so, like, I wish I could gift. I can't actually gift to people. Like, I can't just give to an individual person. It's all randomized. But no, bit of a jackpot, I guess. Lucky people. Telltales is so good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Season 1 Rick isn't anywhere near as badass as now. I understand that. But my issue is this. I think this is in relation to me saying that I think I'm more like Season 1 Rick. The reason I say that is because I don't think I'd be able to survive making the decisions Rick has made. Like, it takes a very special type of person. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh on myself, but look. Yeah, that's why I said that, because he by far is like probably has had to do the most or go through the most trauma-wise. Can I really say that? I don't know, because everyone experiences trauma differently. Him being leader, I think, has put serious weights on his shoulders, you know? One of the first tattoos I want to get is Telltale. I wish I could get tattoos. I'm not allowed to get tattoos. Well, technically, I could get tattoos if I wanted to, but I'm not really allowed. I don't know if a lot of, maybe I'll make a video on it. I don't know. I'll just tell you now because I can't just not tell you. But I had a heart condition. So one of my valves was leaking. So I needed surgery when I was 14 or 15. I can't remember. And basically I have to have ongoing checks and blah, 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 blah. But anyway, basically the reason I'm not allowed to have tattoos is because it involves, like, it's a real invasive thing with, like, your blood in that. And apparently, like, if you get an infection through the blood, it can be particularly bad for people that have had heart surgery or people that are suffering from heart conditions. So all my specialists always say, no energy drinks, no heavy weightlifting, no tattoos, and always go to the dentist, basically. I wish I could get tattoos so badly. I think if I can get one, I'll get one when I'm way older. If hopefully by some point I've got children, and it will be something to do with their names. I think that's the only thing I can think of. Relate to Glenn because the morals. Yeah, I feel like that. I think that is, yeah, probably why. Would you watch TVD? TVD. What's TVD? Am I having a blank moment? Are you going to watch Fear the Walking Dead? I've been asked this a lot, and I think I will. But I'm either going to wait, like my moderators have told me to wait a little bit longer, wait till, like, we're much further down the season, or I'll watch it after The Walking Dead. To me, it doesn't really matter that much. It would be kind of cool to watch it in, like, chronological order, but I feel like I'm already beyond that point. And it would mean probably putting The Walking Dead on hold for a bit and watching how many seasons are before of Fear the Walking Dead. I don't know. Oh, yeah, true. That's so true, Margot. Because you were talking about building up the walls and making everything secure in case, eh? Yeah. That's such a crap death as well, eh? And now, after I've seen what happens to Nicholas, who I thought was getting a good arc back, him being responsible, and I didn't blame him completely at first, and you guys would have seen why if you haven't heard my thoughts, maybe go and watch it. But it just makes it so much more bitter knowing that this is how it goes. Like, Noah literally died for no freaking reason, and it sucks, and I know that's the reality of The Walking Dead, and I know it's just brutal writing, and it's how it would probably go in real life. Like, we're not gonna get to pick and choose the deaths or be like, "Oh, no, this person's gonna get a meaningful death. Oh, no, this person's not gonna die for no reason." We are going to get deaths that suck and are just in your face, and they're just the writers are just like, "Sorry, that's just life," you know? Um, The Vampire Diaries. I've heard of that, but I've never watched it. Tattoos are addicting. I only have one, but I'd have many more if I could. Yeah, they're expensive, eh? I think tattoos, like, on average cost, like if you get, like, a little baby one, like, I don't know, like, that big or something, just, like, writing, it costs, like, $80 to $100 in this country, which is, like, if you're in England, that's, like, £50. If you're in the US, the US is, like, less, eh? Probably, like, $60? Is it, like, could you get, like, a small tattoo in the US for 60 bucks? Oh, wow, so because I have heard that Fear the Walking Dead isn't quite as popular, eh? I don't know, I think I'll probably I just love anything like this kinda show. I love anything that's, like, horror, even slightly horror-based, love it. Absolutely freaking love it. Anything that's slightly, like, apocalypse or futuristic even, or mythical, or, like, I love that kind of stuff, seriously. I've seen Talk to Me. I freaking love Talk to Me. I've seen Train to Busan as well. Okay. This is kind of creepy, bro. You like watching my Apple TV purchases or something like that? Like I'm telling you now. Where is it? Apple TV. I don't know if you guys can even see my phone anyway. Apple TV. I've literally bought. I literally bought Train to Busan. The last movie I bought on Apple TV was Train to Busan, and on YouTube, the last movie I bought. That's creepy as, man. What the actual heck? Oh, no, it wasn't the last one I bought. The second to last movie I bought on YouTube was Talk to Me. Train to Busan is so freaking good, man. Oh, speaking of movies, if you guys haven't seen Godzilla Minus One, go and watch it. It is so good. It's not even funny. Yeah, seriously, watch Train to Busan tonight. I don't know if it's already nighttime for you, but no. Anyway, speaking of horrors, um, yeah, if you look at my purchased movies on YouTube, because I always buy my movies, VHS, Talk to Me, The Descent, Evil Dead Rise, Fast X, so that's not quite horror, Sinister, They Look Like People, The Autopsy of Jane Doe, Halloween Ends, Paranormal Activity, Missing, Scream 6, Saint Maud, Megan, Smile, Infinity Pool, Orphan First Kill, Life, Paranormal Activity Ghost Mentions, Paranormal Activity 4, Creed, Watcher, Ratter, Searcher, The Strangers, Martyrs, Martyrs the original, I Am Legend, Blair Witch, or the other Blair Witch as well, the remake, Terrifier 1 and 2, Where the Crawdads Sing, The Black Phone, Terrifier, I already said Terrifier, Relic, Halloween Kills. It literally goes on. It goes on. It's not even funny. Um, and yes, I have seen Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. I remember, like, when I was making, it's actually Tyler, he was in here before. I was making Luton videos in England, and was I in this country first? I think I may be in this country, and I got a comment from someone being like, he was another Luton YouTuber, and he goes, I found my dad watching your reactions. I just found it the funniest thing. So funny. But no, I love horror films. Oh, someone's joined. Oh, that's so cool. You can see that. Waiting Steve. Is this maybe Stu? Waiting Stu 8. Dude, thank you so much. It's so cool. I've never done this before, but it's so freaking awesome seeing, like, all the membership things and people's names pop up. And I don't know if you guys have seen, but if you are a member, you actually get your name put at the end of the video. I don't know if you guys, I mean, a lot of people kind of click off videos before the end, but right at the end of the videos, after the credits roll, you sort of get some kind of thing with your name popping up. Or yeah, I think it's been in like 3 or 4 videos now. I think I accidentally missed it in one, but yeah, oh, it's so cool. I couldn't be more grateful. You guys are awesome, man. Yeah, someone said, hold on, let's look. I Am Legend 2. Yeah, and it's got Michael B. Jordan in it. And they're going to use the alternate ending. If you haven't seen the alternate ending, go and watch it. I don't really like, I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not going to say what happens if you haven't seen the film, but I don't really like the alternate ending. But I'm all here for a second movie, so I will adopt it. I will take it. The videos have been amazing. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry that they take a while. Like, it's weird because when I edit the reactions, they actually take so much longer than people think. The Telltale ones, not really. Like, they take a while to export and upload and all that stuff, but the like time it takes to create those is so much less. With the Walking Dead reactions, so like from the time of me setting up the camera, getting all the batteries ready and everything, making sure everything's ready, that's about 10 minutes. Reaction takes about an hour and 15, an hour and 20 with the pausing and all that stuff. Then like that has to go onto my computer, and usually I can't edit it the same day. So it's the next day I start editing it. They take probably double the time and length that they are to edit. Then they take the export time, the upload time, the thumbnail. Like, it takes so long. And it's, I don't know. I love doing it, but sometimes, for example, at nighttime when I've filmed one, and I just want to sit there and do nothing. I just want to like watch something, or like it's so hard to like, yeah. But I don't know. That's why they take so long. But I plan to do one today, as long as I like don't sit on this live stream for too long. There's one waiting to be edited. You should watch Breaking Bad. 100%. I've been asked to do that a gazillion times. The only issue with that show, though, is I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I saw one of the biggest spoilers of the show, of Breaking Bad, because of bloody, I think it was YouTube Shorts, which I've stopped using now because I got so fed up with finding like people would post like a clip and they would just have the spoiler titled on the screen, and I'd be like, what are you doing? And I know people will be like, oh, you should have watched that ages ago. It's been out for ages. But can we, oh my gosh, can we just normalize that people don't watch everything as it comes out? So no, I've been reluctant to watch it, unfortunately. Oh, Silent Theorist, thank you so much. Oh my God, another member. Holy shoot. Friggin' awesome, man. You guys are friggin' awesome. You got your little white badges as well. I think I might update the badges again because it's kind of hard to see them, eh? Like, it's, you can see the W, but you can't see any of the other details I've made. Okay. Do I have a schedule for when videos drop? So my plan now that I've got a good membership following is to release every week, no matter what. This is without fail, unless extreme circumstances, which I will let people know on the membership page. But every week without fail, I want to try and release one The Walking Dead episode, one Telltale episode, and then another type of episode, whether that's another Telltale, another The Walking Dead. So try and do 3 videos a week for members. Now, that's guaranteed, and that should be the same for non-members. But the difference is this. If I film extra content just because I want to, or I've got extra stuff waiting, for example, if I film the Telltale, like boom, 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 and smash it out, members will get access to those videos as soon as I have them ready. That's the way that I'm working it. So there's no real day that members get videos, but they sort of, appear as soon as they're done. That's the benefit of being a member, is you get the videos as soon as they're ready. You get the membership posts, you get all that stuff, you get your name, blah, 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 the badges, the emojis. So it's, that's the plan. But for everyone else, I'm supposed to be doing the Frick Fridays and Walk Wednesdays, but it's really hard. I haven't really gotten into the gist of doing it yet, and I need to, I know. Anyway, where are we at? I really wish I got gifted membership. I know I can't gift people. I just want to gift everyone. I want to gift everyone a membership. Like I don't care about the money. It's just so cool seeing everyone a part of it, man. But anyway, no, the memberships do help because obviously, as you guys know, I work as well, and I've been able to drop my hours a little bit with the intention of making more content. I don't make much money at all. In fact, I haven't made anything from YouTube yet because it all sits in an AdSense account. But the aim is to hopefully make it so that I can work less in my job and become a creator more part-time. That's my goal. Obviously, I'm not there yet, but yeah. Where are we at? Oh gosh, I'm losing track of this this chat. Oh yeah, that I really hope people don't post spoilers. They shouldn't do. They shouldn't do. YouTube Shorts ruin shows for me. I know. I know. It sucks. Like that. But I don't think people just don't really have a filter with what they post, and I don't blame them completely because maybe they don't quite understand. Yeah, they're not able. They don't really put themselves in the shoes of people that haven't seen it, or I don't know. But yeah, YouTube Shorts is horrible for it. If you're watching a show, especially if you search up the show a lot and it's in your algorithm, do not use YouTube Shorts. You will find spoilers. It has happened to me before with The Walking Dead. I have no current spoilers with The Walking Dead, not really. Kind of. I've got maybe one, which I'm not going to talk about. But other than that, like, yeah, no spoilers. But that's because I've gotten rid of that garbage. Yeah, that's the thing. And it's crazy because before The Walking Dead, I didn't have this problem. So I had every now and then I would get a comment on Jessica Jones or Broadchurch, and it would be a tiny bit spoilerish. It wouldn't even affect the show. Very rarely would it. Since The Walking Dead, oh my gosh, it's been berserk. Most dislike people, Laurie for a fair shame and other. I feel so bad for Laurie. I don't want to go into it too much, but I definitely felt horrible for her. Members get the video as soon as possible as it's ready, while non-members will have to wait to set time. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. Hello. I'm just seeing people are just joining. Hello, hello. The female police officer. We talking about Dawn? Yeah, she was a real pain in the ass, wasn't she? I did feel a little bit. I don't know. I feel a little bit bad for everyone at some point, which I know is not the best of traits to have in the apocalypse, but I understood Dawn. The thing about Dawn, right, is I hate that she killed Beth so freaking much, and it made it so much harder for me to feel anything for her. And you guys would have seen that reaction. Like I went from kind of understanding to building up to understanding her character to just like get out. You know, that's how quickly it changed. So yeah, but no, I will talk about that maybe in another video at some point. My thoughts on specific characters now that I've been through a bit more. AdSense has you need 100 at the end of the month. Yeah, I've changed it so that because now that I'm on AdSense, I have like a secondary income and it's technically self-employment. I have to like file my own tax things for New Zealand. Usually you don't have to do that. I don't know what it's like in other countries, but usually in New Zealand it's all automatic. Now I have to do it individually. So I have changed that threshold to like way higher, and I'm just going to drop it at the end of the year and just have one payment every year. And it just makes it so much easier to deal with. Didn't expect to earn money. I've still not been able to look at people's. I hate it because I have some people that follow me, right, that I talk to, not regularly, but that I talk to, right, and they have YouTube channels, but I can't subscribe because I'm terrified of spoilers, utterly terrified, and I hate it. But no, Bubbles is one of those ones that I'll have to check out when I finish. Same as American Mum, I think. I know she's watched The Walking Dead and reacted to it, so I can't subscribe to her channel. Who's your favorite Walking Dead character? Oh, I have to answer this, because I've had this question like 4 times and I haven't been able to answer it. Okay. If I'm talking, okay, let me just phrase it like this. Instead of saying who's my favorite now, I'm just going to say who has been my favorite for the longest amount of time, and that's Glenn. Glenn has been my favorite way back at the start, he was easily my favorite. And then over time, like obviously other characters I feel like have all leveled out, but Glenn for the longest time I have thought was my favorite. I've been spoiled with the Fear the Walking Dead and Breaking Bad because yeah, that's the thing. Have you been enjoying Doctor Who? I have. The sad thing is though, I haven't been able to watch because I'm not reacting to it. I know people wanted me to react to it, but I don't know how to describe it. But Doctor Who's been my show since I was a kid. Since it came out when I was like 5 years old, the new Who era, I've watched it religiously. I've rewatched it that many times. I don't have that many posters up now. I've got those ones and that one. But I'm kidding you not. When I was at university, I had all of the Doctor Who DVDs lined out on a shelf. Every single one. Action figures everywhere. Posters all over my wall. It was only Doctor Who. There was no other posters to be seen. That's how crazy it was. And I reacted to a few episodes of Doctor Who, and one thing I noticed after reacting is I felt like it took it away from me a little bit because there was so much pressure to record and to make sure things were working and to do it, you know, like I couldn't, if I was sick, for example, or if I wasn't feeling the best, I couldn't react and I just couldn't watch Doctor Who. And I don't want that to be the case. Whereas with shows that I've always reacted to, it's a bit different because that's how I am naturally, you know, watching it. I just couldn't do more reactions to Doctor Who. It's the one show that I don't think I'll be able to do. Not reactions, at least. At least not talky reactions. Maybe at a push, I could set up a camera and have my family all sit there or something. But it would be a very, 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 very different style. But no, I have been enjoying it. I haven't watched the latest one, so no spoilers. But we plan to watch it tonight, me and Mum. So yeah. Anyway, let's read. Oh gosh, we're a bit behind, aren't we? I don't know what people post spoilers think. Yeah, the thing is, right, is I feel a little bit bad for them only because most people that post spoilers don't mean to. You get the odd person who's just an ass, and I've had that before, and they are banned straight away. There's no question. The minute I sense a little bit of being an ass, boom, they are gone. But most people that post spoilers, they genuinely, I don't think they quite understand or realize what they're doing. So I can understand and sympathize a bit. And usually it takes just responding to them and just being like, why have you posted this? And they will usually be like, oh gosh. And they'll like realize, or, you know, when someone spoils something in real life for you, you say, what have you just done? And then they sort of noticed, you know? So I don't hate them, but I just wish that people were more aware of what they're commenting. Because the crazy thing is a lot of people comment on my videos and they don't comment to me. They comment to everyone that's seen the show. Like, it's not like they're commenting, asking me something or telling me something, or they're just commenting just because. Like, maybe I say something they don't agree with, so they comment to everyone else, not thinking that I read or try to read the comments. So that's usually what it is. Whoever didn't like Carl and never understood why. Frick. Bro, Carl is class. I love Carl. He's a G. I've been binging on season 4 reactions. So you're not up to date with the damn, you're at season 4. I miss those times. That's the thing, I miss Farmer Rick, and I miss that little period that we had, that very, very brief glimpse of like stability at the farm, not the farm, the prison, but it didn't last very long, did it? But I do miss it. That's crazy. I miss it. Anyway, why do people like Carl? I don't know. I'll try not to read these. Did you notice how we barely seen Judith since we got to Alexandria? 100%. And I've also noticed that we've barely seen a lot of other characters as well. Like, it feels very, very like Rick-centric, new character-centric. It doesn't, yeah, like even with Maggie, like I feel like we've barely seen Maggie, even Michonne. Like it's one of those points where I think because we've got so many new characters and so many different plots sort of splintering, it's just natural that you'll get that. Who's your favorite Walking Dead character? Did I answer that before? Yeah, I did, Glenn. Oh, your channel's music. Okay, can I subscribe right now? Oh, it doesn't let me click on it. I'll remember. I will remember and I'll subscribe. My hatred for Dawn isn't even entirely about Beth's death. It's just how long can you let yourself be complacent in a horrible thing? Yeah. That's the thing. But the problem is though, is it really was deluded. Like it was delusion when you think about it. So I don't think it's possible for me to sort of, I don't know, like I can't understand her position. Like she, goodness knows, I think she was just lost. I don't think there was very much saving her, or there wasn't really a chance because the delusion was so thick, you know. So I don't know, like I hate her for what she did, and I really do, but part of me feels like she was just a lost character. Like she wasn't Dawn anymore, you know? I can't bring myself to understand her ideology. Cats or dogs? Dogs. Can I show you my dog right now? Not really. I can't really move my computer. My dog's right there. 100% dogs. Walking Dead is my favorite show of all time. I was Carl's age season 1 when the show began. Oh, wow. Oh, you're like, well, 2 years younger than me. See, that's then. I wish I watched it. But then again, you guys wouldn't see these reactions. So maybe I don't watch that. It's always been something that I've heard about. My friends have always been like, oh, have you seen The Walking Dead? Or I've heard family friends be like, oh, we're watching The Walking Dead. And I just remember thinking to myself, oh, that'd be kind of cool to watch. But I never watched it. I never really saw much promotion for it, I think, either. So I never really got roped into it. Whereas, like, for example, with Game of Thrones, I like had heard about that so much and seen so much promotion about it. Like, as soon as I felt like I was able to watch it, boom, I binged that completely. House of the Dragon as well. I had to take that one down. Yeah, I'm trying not to read too close to the new comments because I saw that got deleted, and I'm not clicking view deleted message. I recommend that you check out Rise of the Governor. It's the backstory of the comic version of the character. You see, that's another thing that would be cool. Like, I feel like I've entered this plethora of the Walking Dead universe, and there's so much I need to explore. You know, it's cool, but at the same time, it's very daunting. Dan said doesn't like anticipating episodes. Yeah, that 100. So this is what I was talking about earlier. If like this is what happened with the episode with Glenn's death. It really upset me because the episode before, a comment had slipped through. Like every now and then, I see a comment on the dashboard of my YouTube studio, and I can't avoid it. Like it's just there, right? Boom! I see it. I'm like, gosh. And the comment was like, "Oh my god, you think that's bad? You wait till you watch 6 times. What episode was it? 3." And then they listed a whole bunch more, and I only read 6 and 3. Thank goodness. And going into the episode, I had prepared myself for the worst, something horrible to happen. And I didn't think it would be that, but yeah, I don't like it. I really don't like that. So please do not. What was your favorite season for Rick's group? People have, which season? Oh, I see what you mean. Which was my favorite group of Rick's? Really hard to know, actually. Probably the period before Beth and Tyrese went. Maybe it was when we were at the prison. Who had we lost by that point? We'd lost Dale. Am I forgetting Shane? I feel like it was when we were at the prison initially, when we had Tyrese had come in, Beth, Maggie, Glenn, Rick, everyone, Daryl, Carol. Before Carol was like banished, you know, like that sort of period. I feel like is my favorite. I like the dynamic, all the characters we had, and how different they were from each other. I get really the crazy thing is I get really like lost as to where season 5. What was season 5? Terminus, was it? I can just look on my videos thumbnails actually. Oh, I'm getting tired. It's not even late. Let's go back. So season 5 was like, oh yeah. Yeah, so I think that's what I was just saying, kind of. Yeah. Daryl, Carol, Tyrese. Oh, yes, Eugene and Abraham came in season 5 as well. I completely agree with you. I completely agree with you. The thing is, I could just pick up my laptop, but she's not really like, I'll just move these bottles. She's not really like, particularly, she's very like lazy. She's a very lazy dog. Her name is Friday. Hey, Friday. I have another dog as well, but she's probably looking out the window. She's not on the beanbag. Talking sometimes it can be a little hard to spoil just because of small details. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I can understand that. Like, just little details are very like it's hard for people, and I understand. And usually little ones don't bother me too much, but I don't like seeing. I just don't like spoilers. You need to watch Game of Thrones. I mean, I don't know how old everyone is. Obviously, Game of Thrones is 18. I don't know if people particularly care about age ratings, but yeah, it is. It's such a good show. It's one of those ones which I look back on and I go, that would have been so cool to react to. Would have been so freaking cool. And then House of the Dragon was fantastic as well. And they just released season 2 trailer for that too. It's popping. Do you have any interesting comics? I've never been particularly interested in comics. I've never really been exposed to them. I don't know if it's because I don't want to blame it on being in New Zealand, but it's kind of not really a thing. It's not really a cultural thing, and they're not very easily accessible. So I don't know if in like in America you can go to like comic book stores, right? And you can go to like probably all sorts of stores and just find them all over the place. In this country, you don't really have that. Like you sort of go to, do we even have I ever been to a comic book store? No, I haven't. I've been to a store that's got like, it's designed for like merch of shows, and it's like one of those, what would you call that kind of store? And they've got comics in them, but they're very, I don't think there's any near me, not even close to near me actually. So it's just not really a thing. Yeah, I just saw another message retracted. Please, guys, if you're posting anything that's spoiler-ish, please don't. Yeah. Who, in your opinion, would have won if Abraham and Rick would have fought in the church? Jeez, the problem with that question, like, hear me out, is if Abraham and Rick would have fought, I feel like Abraham, people are gonna look at Abraham and be like, oh yeah, Abraham would win that fight. But the problem is people wouldn't let that fight like pan out unless you mean, if you mean not to the death and they were just to fight, kick each other's asses. I don't know. I don't really know how to answer that, because I remember when Rick fought the governor, I was scared, you know. I was like, oh gosh, like Rick's getting like slapped. I don't know, like but then that was so much before that. But I feel like people would step in, and in that case, we had such a strong group and we had more people. I don't know. Who in your opinion would have already read that? Thanks, chat. Dog is so cute. She's a Labradoodle, if anyone's wondering. Yeah, she's a Labradoodle, and the other dog we have is a Shih Tzu Poodle, and her name's Ellie. Ellie. I've noticed people say that my accent makes it sound like I'm saying like Allie, but it's like more like Ellie. I can't say it. Webisodes. I don't even know what that is. What's a webisode? Oh, that's cool. Watching them for the last couple of days. Welcome to the family. I need another name because everyone that's a member is a sub. It's hard to say because I want to go sup water, but it's kind of hard to say that quickly. Supporter, basically a supporter, right? I need another name for everyone else. Oh gosh, are we getting? Okay, people are talking about Rick fighting. I do not want to. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up pretty soon, guys, because it's been an hour. Holy shoot. Okay. Honestly, your reaction is the best Walking Dead reaction in a long time. Oh, thank you for that. I don't know, like I've had a lot of people sort of say you're the only one that I've watched that genuinely like sort of feels like they're sort of a part of the show. I can't watch shows not like that. I don't know I don't know why that is. Anyway, hold on, just give me 2 seconds. Yeah, I need to wrap this up because I think my family's come home. But anyway, thank you all guys so freaking much for for joining this live. Congrats to everyone that got a membership. I think there's 5 of you today. I will be doing more of that in the future. Just a way to give back to you guys. Who knows? Maybe I'll do some more for the next video, which I hope comes out today. We'll see. It'll be a premiere. But anyway, thank you all so much. You guys have been friggin' awesome. Maybe we should do more of these. These are fun. But yeah, anyway, I plan to watch more soon. I haven't seen beyond the next one I've edited. The goal is to try, like I said, release one Telltale, one The Walking Dead episode, and then another of my choice every single week for members and for non-members. And then anything extra goes to members. That is my goal. So be prepared. The goal really for non-members is to release them on Wednesdays, or I think it's, yeah, your guys Wednesdays, your guys Fridays. That's really hard to like tell because obviously we're all in different time zones. But those 2 days, I think that's like Thursday and Saturday for me. And yeah. But anyway, I'm gone. Thank you all so much. You guys are awesome. Peace.